Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since I've put up a video. I wanted to let you know why there's been this delay, why there's no new content. Well, you see this building right here? This building is going to be the studio. This is going to be where all the videos take place. There's going to be demos, reviews, circuit bends, original builds, all different kind of cool stuff dealing with synths, effect pedals, drum machines, anything in that synthesizer world, and anything you could use with a synthesizer. There won't be like, there's not going to be guitar videos or things like that. But sometimes I might modify certain other instruments besides synths or keyboards. Like, who knows, I might mod a guitar. But it's going to be strictly, well, mostly synth related. But why is this building halfway built? Well, we've had some trouble with the city. There's been some hiccups, but this building should be done within a month. So hopefully it is. I don't know if it will be, but hopefully it is. Once it's up is when I can finally start making content. Once we have, electricity and stuff out here. I've got a 4K cameras, and I got a microphone, so we're gonna have some, good quality videos, not just phone recorded videos like we have now. This is gonna be the sorry about that. This is gonna be the last video until this is up and running. Just wanted to let y'all know why there's this holdup and why there hadn't been any new content. Just stay around, not too much longer now, a month or two. There's gonna be some cool stuff coming. There's actually a boutique pedal manufacturer who I've contacted with, and they said, once I had my stuff going, they would like me to do demos and reviews of their pedals, which I thought would be pretty cool because they're local. So one day I'll have that on the channel as well. So yeah, synth demos, drum machine demos, effect pedal demos, cool little jams, info, tips, tricks, all that kind of stuff. This channel isn't going to be like one of those high and mighty channels who thinks we're all that. It's gonna be like, down to earth kind of, it's gonna appeal to everyone. I'm trying to appeal to beginners, noobs, as well as professionals. Now, I by no means am a professional. I'm just getting into this world, but you can see my progress as I grow, and hopefully we can build this channel into something better and get a lot of cool content out. And there'll be a lot more professional recordings, like audio line in, not through mics and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty nice once we actually have this stuff up. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Anything else? Yeah, one of the main things I'm going to be doing is modifying instruments and selling them. I guess kind of in depth right now, and any way to make extra money is gonna be great. So gonna be putting out some circuit bend synths, retro keyboards, guitar pedals, as well as developing little instruments and modifying instruments you didn't even think could be electronic. I have some stuff, very cool stuff planned that we're gonna actually turn into electronic instruments, so stay tuned for that. See, anything else I can add before I end this video? Because I'm not going to add any other videos until the stuff's all going. Let's see here. Yeah, well, my channel, I kind of planned for it to be kind of like a cross between Sonic State and Simon the Magpie. Two great channels. I recommend them a lot. Check those out if you don't know them. But you probably do. But in case you don't, definitely check them out. I will put a link down in the description to Simon the Magpie as well as Sonic State. But yeah, I've got my inspiration from a few different channels. But yeah, can't wait to see y'all and build a community and get this stuff going. There will be direct access to buy things I make, as well as there will be giveaways. which would be cool too. It depends on how fast we grow and how many people are part of the channel and all that. So I look forward to everything that's to come. And if you haven't, subscribe in about a month or two, maybe 3, depends how slow this goes. There'll be new cool stuff coming. I'm gonna start out with, I bought these little kids toys. They're not electronic at all, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn them electronic. And I might even build a reverb pedal or delay pedal or both. I might build those into the toy itself and create a fully contained electronic instrument, and maybe put in some sound deadening pads for where the plastic hits each other. So I don't want to say what it is. I want to leave it a surprise, but I got 4 of them, so I'm gonna experiment a little bit with each one. And if y'all like those, I will be selling them all. But I'm gonna keep one for myself, but stay tuned for that. The stuff on my channel, my last video I did about the Baldwin keyboard, I did have to sell that. Like I said, money's real tight right now. There's a lot of fines we're going through, so that had to be sold. I'm sorry, but it did. It's not like I gave it away. I put a price on it that I thought, okay, you know what, no one's gonna buy it for this price, but someone did. So that was cool. So it sold, and yeah. If any of y'all want to buy anything, I will be selling some stuff. I might not list it for sale, but just contact me if you want it, and I can list it on Reverb and sell it. I have a, what is it? I have an Akai Miniac, which is basically an upgraded version of the Alesis Micron. Instead of those little, you know, those little I don't know what they are, little joystick kind of, not joystick, but little like slider things, kind of like what's on the Korg Monotron. Those are gone, and there's actually traditional pitch and mod wheels instead, which makes it a lot more usable to me. And there's a vocoder, which is pretty nice. But pretty much other than that, it's the same. I think there's one more thing they added, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I have that for sale. I'm not gonna ask anything crazy for it, you know, but if you want it, just contact me and I'll check your location and I'll see how much it would cost to ship, and I'll sell it to you if you want it. Anything else I have that I might sell? What else we got? Everything else I have is kind of big. I don't feel like, you know, getting a box and selling all that. But I have a, oh yeah, I have a Groovicizer. It's kind of like this little kit you can get. It's like a 303 clone, but it's really tiny. I think it's Arduino, however you say it. It's Arduino based little kit you got to build, but it's already built. Sounds great. Has full size MIDI in and out and built-in sequencer. Now the sound palette is very, very limited. You're only going to get like 303-ish tones, but it almost sounds like a granular 303, except without the editing capability of the granular sample. But it has the granular type of sound. There's a little demo on my channel if you want to check that out. I'll sell that. Nothing. The kit costs like $70-$80. Not built plus shipping. I'll sell it to you for that, and it's already built plus shipping, so you know, it's pretty cool. You have it built for you. You don't have to do all the hard work. I always include little goodies with anything I sell too, so there's always that. Sorry about this just random video. I'm just recording. I don't know what to record, so, but yeah. What else? I'm trying to get everything I can in this video, because it's gonna be the last video for a few months. What else? Anything else I got for sale? That might be it. Just the Groovicizer and the, yeah, just the Groovicizer and the Akai Miniac. So yeah, if you want those. Oh, I got one more thing. I have a Casio what is that? Casio DM100, which is basically a Casio like 210 sound bank keyboard with a Casio SK8 maybe, or SK4, whatever, SK5, SK something sampler. So it has like two different rows of keys, one for the tones, like the 210 tone bank thing, and then one row of keys for the sampler. But it all has the same audio output, so you can like play both at once and have those sounds mixing together. It's pretty cool. I last time I was on it, I recorded like some, I think it's called like a Logan, or a Logan string machine from like the 70s. Sampled that on there. It sounded pretty cool. I'll sell that. It has one issue. I don't have the room to fix it right now. I mean, I might fix it. I don't know. I'll let y'all know if I fix it or not. But the sound little slider on the sampler part is like disconnected, so it's on low, like medium low, and it won't change the volume of that part. But I will fix that soon. But I'll sell that too. Just tell me where you're at if you want that. And the price, it won't be too bad, you know. I think they sell for like 150, 170. They sell for a lot because they're kind of rare for being a Casio. And they have the SK sampler plus a tone bank all in one. And it's not, don't think it's just two separate soundboards. It's actually a custom board that has both of them in one board. So you could, in theory, take that board out and put it into a single keyboard and run both through a single keyboard. I mean, if you're really good with electronics, but I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd just keep it as it is, or circuit bend it, whatever. But it's too nice. I mean, too rare. That's why I don't want to circuit bend it, but I might. I don't know, but I'll sell that if anyone's interested. I think they go for like 150. I don't know. I'll sell it for like, well, I sell stuff on Reverb and they take their cut, so maybe, I don't know. We'll just see. If you want that, message me too. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and well, stay tuned and stay subscribed, because there will be good content coming eventually. It's just this sad holdup. This has been halfway built now for like a month. It's just so sad. It's just rotting here, and it rains so much. But yeah, this whole big area is going to be the studio. It's gonna be huge. Like, okay, like for example, this is the size of a medium keyboard, not large, not small, but medium. So think like, how many of these could fit on one wall? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could easily fit 10 of those on each wall and still have room. But it's gonna be a nice space. A lot of cool stuff is gonna be going on here. Yeah, I want to build and modify synths, but so many people have outrageous prices. I want to make it available for anyone, and I want to document all of the what is it, the process of getting there. That way you know how to do it yourself, where if you have that board you can do it yourself, or you can buy it and from me if you don't want to do it, either or. But some I'll just modify, some I'll modify and also decorate. But yeah, there'll be a lot of cool stuff. Plus, I'll be open for doing any demos or any reviews of any products you may have and you want me to review. Yeah, the channel, we only got 30 or so subscribers now, and the quality of the quality of content isn't the best, but that will change. 4K videos, line in audio, no audio over a microphone, so it's gonna be really nice. We're gonna try to keep, it's gonna be uncompressed. Well, YouTube compresses sound, I can't help that, but I plan on, actually, if you want any of the audio recordings in their uncompressed form, I'll also can send you those via email or whatever, so if you want to hear the recordings without YouTube's compression. So that's another cool thing. So yeah, this community isn't going to be just about me. It's going to be about all of us and the journey we make together and what we can do. So yeah. If you have any questions or any advice you want, you don't have to wait until the channel's going. You can just send me a message in the comment section now. Like if you're just starting out, what you're into, and I can make some recommendations. Just to let me know. Also, if you have a certain kind of synth and you want to get something out of it or more out of it, just let me know what you got and I can give you some tips on it. Well, until next time, which is going to be a while, I guess I'm out of here. Oh, look, here's a little friend. He left. Where'd he go? See, I'm one of the few people that mosquitoes, they just don't bother me. See, mosquitoes are nothing compared to ticks. If you've ever dealt with ticks, then you know mosquitoes are child's play. I mean, unless you're in like Africa where there's a lot of mosquitoes carrying disease, I would avoid mosquitoes, but not really too bad here. Occasionally they do, but you know. Well, guys, I'm out of here, and yeah. What else? I'm gonna keep this video under 20 minutes. So I'm thinking of anything else, last things I can add. Yeah, another thing. Don't do it now. But when I have the this place open, one of my favorite YouTubers, Simon the Magpie, did this thing called "You Send It, I Bend It," which is a really cool idea, where you send him something you want him to bend for you, and you know he'll send it back to you for a just pay for shipping, but he'll do it for free. Now he's became really popular now, so he doesn't offer that anymore because he's just so overwhelmed. He has so many things he has to still bend that people send him. Like I sent him this little Buddhist prayer box. He still has to get to that. That's gonna be cool. I will definitely post a link to that when he has that video up. This can be really cool, but it's probably gonna be a while because he's really overwhelmed. But I want to do that too. Now I don't want to copy him, but I want to do things my own way. But when I have my channel going again and have my studio, everything built, I'll also do something similar to that, where if you want me to modify something, you can send it and you just pay for shipping there and back, and I'll modify it for you for free, as long as I'll make a video of it. And yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Anything else? Oh yeah, maybe some synth news that you've heard about. Arturia, or whatever, just announced the Drum Brute Impact. Now, don't take that as just it's just a scaled down Drum Brute. No. The whole circuitry is different. It sounds completely different than the Drum Brute. In my opinion, it sounds way better than the Drum Brute. The original Drum Brute kind of just sounded, for lack of a better term, flat, or just no character to it. The new one just sounds better. Plus that FM little thing they added then, the little FM generator, is pretty cool, and I like that idea. That makes me think that Arturia are coming out with a knobby FM synth. Maybe they'll announce it this year, next year, who knows? But that's like, some companies do little hints like that, like they'll put a little bit of their technology of something they're creating in a product before they come out with the main product. Like a good example is, well, it's not really a good product, but it's a good example, is the Akai Rhythm Wolf had this little analog synth little voice in their drum machine, and after that then they came out with a 4-voice version of that as a synth. but that little thing was kind of like a hint that, look what we're going to create. I feel that's the same with this Arturia Drum Brew Impact, is that FM little voice is a hint at they're making an FM synth, which will have a knobby interface, which I think will be really cool, and I'm looking forward to looking forward to seeing that. What else? There's the modal sculpt. Sounds pretty good. Nothing really special. At least to me. The IK, however you say it, Uno. It's okay. It's $200, right? But for that price, you're better off buying a used monologue for $200. Just my personal opinion. Your opinion might differ, but the monologue sounded better to me. But like I said, sound is subjective. What else? Yeah, well, I guess it's time to end this video, and I hope you enjoyed any of it. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for when the channel actually gets going again. It's gonna be a while, sadly. But yeah. I'll tell you, before I go, I'll tell you a few more things I have planned. Besides those little toys I want to modify, I also have a few boxes of that I'm going to build little synths into. A really funny one is I actually got this Bible box. It's like this wooden box that came with a Bible in it. I guess someone got from their local church when their family member died. I don't know. It's pretty weird. It's a really weird box to find at Goodwill. But that's not the weirdest thing I found at Goodwill. I actually found an obituary pamphlet at Goodwill for sale. I kid you not. I would have bought it if it had the person's name in it, but it didn't. It was just blank. It was like an unused obituary pamphlet. It was weird. Very weird. But yeah. Oh, another recommendation I have. If you're going to be building a synth into a wooden box, a really good starting wooden box you can buy are like bread boxes. Because bread boxes up top have this angled wood kind of... It's perfectly angled for using... Almost like... think of like a Moog. It has that... It's already angled in that way. So you don't have to build a box like that. Now, albeit it's a bread box, it's going to be ugly, probably banged up. But it's something you can get really cheap, maybe even free. And, yeah. One of the first videos I'm going to be coming out with is going to be a, how to get free building materials for synths and modified projects. So that's going to be another cool thing I got coming. Like I said, it's going to have to wait till all this is up. So... yeah, what else? I'm kind of dragging this out because I know I'm not going to make another video until this building's done. What else? Well, I don't know if I got much else. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and check out the other videos I got. There's some music, there's some reviews, some demos, there's some random stuff. Oh yeah, I have a Korg SP80S, but I'm not gonna sell that anymore. It says it's for sale, but I'm not gonna sell it anymore. It's just they're really too hard to find, and I don't want to sell it, even though it's like falling apart. I'm probably gonna turn that into something weird. I might like remove all the keys and put some weird kind of button contacts or something on that. I don't know. But, yep. Feel free to leave some comments and some questions below, and I'll answer them. Until next time, goodbye, people.